Hi, good afternoon. This is Mike with Lakeshore RV, and today I want to congratulate Miss James on the purchase of her brand new 2024 16 ML mini loft by Timberwolf. So this will be more of a tutorial video. We'll start up front here, work our way through, and I'll kind of explain how everything works. Hopefully this will help you. And then right up front here, you got two 30-pound propane tanks. Those are both full and ready to go. It'll run off one tank and then switch to the next tank automatically. And then sitting right behind that, you got your Marine Deep Cycle Interstate battery. And this is your tankless water heater. Runs off propane, and there's an on-off switch here. So hit that switch, and then there's a thermostat in the bathroom you turn on, and once the water starts flowing, you can adjust that temperature. I think it has a range from like 110 up to 140. So water heater runs off of propane. And then moving over here to the sewer system, big gate valve in the front for the toilet. The gray is the smaller one in the back for the drain water. So you want to hook your sewer hose up here, pull the gate valve, dump the toilet. Once that's done, you leave that out open like it is now. Come over here to the black tank flush, hook a hose up to it. You just thread your hose on there and you run off the pressure from the hose. Again, just make sure that's open. Otherwise, you're putting water into the black tank. It's going to overfill inside. Once you're done with that, shut the black tank off hose before you close it. Again, you're putting water in there. So shut the hose off, close it. You're all done with rinsing. Pull the gray, that's bathroom sink and shower water, and that'll kind of rinse everything out for you. And if you have full hookups, you can just hook up, leave that one open. That works the best. That way your tank doesn't overflow taking a shower, running the wash machine, dishwasher, things like that. City water connection, if you have water where you're going, hook your hose up, you run off the pressure from the hose. Otherwise, you fill your tank up, turn the pump on, and you take all that water with you. This is intake and exhaust for the furnace. You got cable or satellite, so if you get to the park and they got cable or satellite, you hook up here. Otherwise, there is a digital antenna on the roof, and you can program your TV and get local channels just like you would at home. There's some nice heavy-duty steps. Those are lock on and off, and I'm going to store that in the camper somewhere, and I'll strap that down. Once you get backed into your site, crank those jacks down. That'll give you some stability. There's a set up front as well, and keep the trailer from wiggling around. There's a quick connect over here, so if you wanted to grill outside, you can put a grill out here and run off the main propane tanks up front. You have an outside shower, hot and cold running water. And this guy right here is if I need to work on the drain for the shower trap or the water pump, I can get in here and access this and use this as my access point. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so you got your 50 or 55 inch flat screen TV, and then you got a flip up table. I got the bar stools all strapped in. Great use of space though. It's pretty sweet. Table flips up, your chairs are right there. Otherwise you put it away in the daytime. Here's your radio. It's kind of a Bluetooth extension off your phone. USB chargers, water pump switch. So if you don't have water and you filled the tank up, you turn your pump on. If you're hooked up right to the city water, you're just going to run off the pressure from the hose. And then this will let me know how full like the fresh is, how full the battery is, black one and gray one. And then depending on how full it is will determine how many lights you have come on here. So it can be anywhere from empty to, if you have 4 lights on it, would be full. If you get in colder weather, kick the tank heaters on. The tanks are heated. And then you got all your lights here, and those are all labeled. You got your dishwasher. All the controls are right here. I've actually never operated this dishwasher, but the controls are right on the face of it. Ice maker's next to it. Then you got your washer dryer combination unit. That's strapped in. It looks like it's plumbed in. Well, it's ready to go. There's an inlet water valve right there. Looks like the guys turned it off, but if you're gonna use the washer dryer, turn that to the flow position. And then here's your refrigerator. And then I'll get this all strapped in for you as well. Controls for the tankless water heater on the wall. Like I said, I don't have water running right now, but you can adjust that up or down. Super simple. Toilet, you want to drop chemicals in there. It's going to break the waste down, breaks the toilet paper down, helps with the odor. So you just actually drop your chemicals right down in there. You can get some bottled chemicals too that's liquid and pour it. I like to use the pre-measured tablets. Just makes it easier. Shower door is in the locked open position. There's also a nice cool light there, and there's a vent. So if obviously you're taking a shower, you got a light, and you can get that moisture out of there, which is important. And then you got an oven big enough to cook a turkey in. That's amazing. You get solid surface countertops, storage door key, and that's the sliding glass door key. And then this is to rinse your cups out with. And then here's your battery disconnect switch there. I was wondering where all the power was. So now the battery's connected. So the only time you really want to use that if you're storing it, or you're not plugged in, you're not using it, you're not towing it, then you can disconnect the battery. Otherwise, I would just leave it connected. This also folds out into a bed. So you can either sleep up there in the main loft. There's a secondary loft, which you can always put your stuff up there. It's a great spot for totes. And then there's a sleeping area here, of course, as well. And then back out on the deck, there's lights back here. There's a electrical outlet. Another one over here. There's TV hookups. So this would be like if you wanted to watch TV outside type of hookup. And then you got outside speakers, of course. And then you got composite wood for the deck, so that won't dry rot on you. And of course, if you have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call. I would love to help you again. One more thing, let's go over the AC and furnace. So this one button here, so that'll turn it on. Mode will go dehumidifier, air conditioner, heat, fan. So you just put it on the mode you want. Otherwise, hold that down and shut it right off. Again, if you have any questions, give me a call. Again, this is Mike with Lakeshore RV, 231-855-9998.